Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're setting our sights on a really fascinating, often overlooked corner of Tokyo, Iwabuchi.
Mm-hmm.
It's tucked away near its more, let's say, boisterous neighbor, Akabane. But this district is just an absolute mosaic of history, resilience, and genuinely surprising hidden gems.
And that's exactly our mission for this deep dive, isn't it? We're going to pull back the curtain on Iwabuchi, sift through the historical records, the local lore, travel insights, really unearth the stories that shaped it.
Right.
Think of it as your shortcut, really, to understanding a part of Tokyo that reveals these aha moments around pretty much every corner.
From ancient pathways to engineering marvels.
Exactly. And how they've all layered, over time to create this really remarkable place.
The enduring spirit of an ancient post town.
So let's start our journey way back in the Edo era, because Iwabuchi has this incredible, almost like secret history.
It really does.
It was a crucial shukuba, a vital post town on the Nikkō Onarimichi. Now, this wasn't just any road. This was the exclusive Onarimichi.
The Honorable Procession Road.
Yeah, literally. Used solely by the powerful Tokugawa shoguns for their, grand pilgrimages to the Nikuto Shrine.
Mm-hmm.
What's striking is that while places like Senju or Shinagawa were these huge, bustling, major post towns, Iwabuchi held its own quiet, sort of strategic importance, mostly because of the Arakawa River, right? That big obstacle.
Indeed, that reliance on the Arakawa and its ferry crossings is exactly what made Iwabuchi so distinctive. It wasn't about constant heavy traffic.
Right.
But its absolutely pivotal role during these specific shogun processions. We have records showing figures like Shogun Iemitsu were frequent travelers.
Wow.
And local families like the esteemed Odagiri clan, they served as the Hanjin, the designated main inn. That reflects immense trust, their social standing within the whole Tokugawa system.
So when you picture the sheer scale, the pomp of these processions, shoguns, samurai, all traversing these very streets.
Yeah, you realize Iwabuchi was this quiet, but absolutely vital link in the whole Edo period infrastructure. A really key piece.
And that kind of enduring spirit, it wasn't just about ancient roads. You fast forward to the post-war era, and there's this really powerful story of community pride.
Oh, absolutely.
Local residents fiercely resisted these administrative changes that tried to basically merge the historic Iwabuchi name into Akabane. They wouldn't have it.
And this struggle reveals something deeper, doesn't it?
Yeah.
About identity in these rapidly evolving cities.
Totally.
They're successful, and it took 8 years. Their successful movement resulted in preserving Kitaku Iwabuchi-machi for a big chunk of the area. It even influenced the composite name of the Akabane Iwabuchi station you see today.
So it wasn't just about a name on a map.
Not at all.
Yeah.
It's a testament to how local identity can become this powerful anchor in a metropolis that's just constantly changing. It shows us that beneath Tokyo's, glittering surface, there's this strong undercurrent of community resilience, actively shaping its modern landscape.
So, given that rich history, this unwavering community, these ancient routes, how can we, as modern explorers, connect with that spirit today? What can we actually feel or see?
Well, the most profound way, I think, is to simply walk through the remaining Kitaku Iwabuchi-machi. Just stroll around.
Mm-hmm.
You can almost feel the echoes of those shogun footsteps. And you can visit ancient temples like Daimonji Temple. It has the charming Happiness Jizo.
Oh, the statue said to grant wishes via straw sandals. I love that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the revered Iwabuchi Fudo-san, or there's Shikoji Temple, home to the Yoritomo Kozodate Cannon, and a huge towering 10-meter Iwabuchi Daikanon.
10 meters.
Yeah, erected way back in 1870. And specifically to pacify the Arakawa River's frequent floods, these sacred sites, they often stand along remnants of older, really historically significant routes like the Kamakura Kaido, which connected the old shogunate capital.
It's those quiet corners, isn't it? They offer such a profound sense of continuity. They weren't just places of worship.
No, not at all. They were anchors. Anchors in a landscape constantly threatened by nature, and vital stops for people on those long, arduous journeys. They really linked people and history together.
Taming the wild river, a legacy of engineering and nature.
And that deep connection with nature, particularly the Arakawa River, it brings us to another incredible chapter in Iwabuchi's story.
Definitely.
The river historically had this terrible kawakuse, right? A bad temper. It was constantly flooding the low-lying Iwabuchi area.
A real problem.
And this all culminated in the devastating 1910 Great Kanto Flood. an event that left huge parts of Tokyo underwater for what, 2 months?
A staggering 2 months, yeah. Understanding the sheer scale of that disaster, it really underscores the incredible human effort that followed. They had to protect the city.
It was a crisis that demanded something extraordinary.
Absolutely. And it led to this monumental 20-year project, creating the Arakawa Release Channel and the Old Iwabuchi Floodgate, which we know today as the Red Gate.
And the engineer behind it.
Akira Aoyama, a truly pioneering Japanese engineer with a very unique background. He was actually the only Japanese person to have worked on the Panama Canal construction.
No way.
Yes, and he brought that expertise back here to this project, which, funnily enough, earned it the nickname the Oriental Panama Canal.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
What's truly remarkable is that the Red Gate, finished in 1924, was this marvel of concrete construction. It famously withstood the massive 1923 Great Kanto earthquake just the year before completion.
Incredible timing. And its function.
Crucial,
Yeah.
diverting floodwaters away from the Sumida River, basically shielding central Tokyo from disaster.
Akira Aoyama's story is just, wow. His philosophy, I wish to leave this world better than I was born, and refusing to have his name on the monuments.
It tells you a lot, doesn't it?
It really does. What does that quiet dedication, that sort of anonymous contribution, tell us about maybe a particular Japanese ethos?
Well, I think Aoyama's quiet dedication, his refusal to claim personal glory for something so monumental, it offers this compelling insight into a specific Japanese ethos, perhaps. One where the collective good, meticulous, often anonymous craftsmanship is prioritized over individual recognition.
Right.
It makes you wonder, how many other silent guardians truly built the foundations of modern Japan. Their names are largely uncelebrated, yet their impact is just immense.
A powerful tale. Human ingenuity, unwavering dedication, a silent guardian that literally saved a city.
Exactly.
And the beauty for us, the explorers, is that you can still experience this incredible legacy firsthand. You can actually go visit the impressive Iwabuchi floodgates themselves.
Both of them. The historic Red Gate and the modern Blue Gate, which was built later because of ground subsidence issues.
Right, and for a really unique perspective, you can explore Nakanoshima or Suman Park. It's an island nestled right between the Arakawa and Sumida rivers.
Great views from there. Panoramic views of both waterways.
And you might even stumble upon some quirky monuments, like the All-Japan Weed Cutting Championship one.
Huh. Yes, that's there. And the intriguing Suki Oiru sculpture, too. Lots to see.
And to dig even deeper.
Then the Arakawa Knowledge Museum, AMOA, is an absolute must-visit. You can see historical artifacts like the Nabetro, these mini dump carts they used in the huge excavation work.
Oh, cool.
And learn more about Oyama's legacy, including the anonymous monument that honors everyone who sacrificed their efforts for the project. It's quite moving.
That's fascinating. I'd personally recommend renting a bike. Just grab a bicycle and head out on the Arakawa cycling road, starting right there at that historic junction.
Good idea.
It's an incredible way to really grasp the scale of this engineering feat, while enjoying the riverbanks.
From industrial hub to modern retreats?
So moving beyond the grand engineering, Iwabuchi also played this really significant role as an industrial powerhouse for a time.
Right. It wasn't just about the river.
No. It was home to numerous dining factories and the truly massive OG paper mill. That thing once dominated the skyline, served as a real community hub before it closed in 1997.
And the railway depot, too.
Yeah, the Akabane Railway Depot. That was a vital military transport hub during World War II, later decommissioned. So the area really holds these layers of industrial history kind of hidden beneath its present-day appearance.
And you can absolutely still connect with that industrial past today, which I find really compelling. A fantastic hidden gem is the Paper Museum over at Ukima Park.
Oh, that's a great one.
You can learn about the rich history of Japanese papermaking, even try your hand at some interactive stuff. Then, to really grasp the transformation.
You need the view.
Exactly. Head up to the free 17th floor observation room of Kitopia near OG Station. From up there, you get these sweeping panoramic views of Iwabuchi. You can see the Skytree, Shinjuku's skyscrapers, even Mount Fuji on a clear day.
It's a striking visual contrast, isn't it? The old industrial landscape laid out against the modern metropolis.
Yeah.
That view from Kitopia really puts into perspective how dramatically Tokyo has evolved.
It really does.
From that vantage point, you can almost trace the ghosts of those industrial giants and see how they've given way to today's, urban sprawl.
Absolutely. And if you actually explore the areas near the old Akabane Railway Depot, down on the ground, You'll find remnants, bits of red brick walls, elevated bridges, hinting at its past. But here's where Tokyo's constant evolution really
For
shines.
repurposing.
Yes, former warehouses are now being transformed into new cultural spaces. You'll find cool independent cafes, craft beer bars, design-focused shops, breathing new life into these historic structures.
It's that fascinating blend, isn't it? Preservation and reinvention happening side by side.
The vibrant pulse of Akabane and local legends.
Which brings us neatly to Akabane itself. Initially, it was actually less prominent than Iwabuchi.
Right, the roles were sort of reversed early on.
Exactly. But Akabane experienced this dramatic rise with the Meiji-era railway network. It rapidly transformed into a gunto, a military city. And then, post-war, it just exploded into a bustling commercial center.
And that influx.
Well, the influx of working-class residents, returning soldiers, it really fueled the growth of its distinctive izakaya culture, creating this vibrant, completely unpretentious atmosphere that, still thrives today.
Oh, it absolutely thrives. And for anyone wanting a genuine, really unvarnished slice of Tokyo life and culture, Akabane is the place. You just have to immerse yourself in the lively Akabane Ichibangai shopping street.
The day-drinking Holy Land.
Or the izakaya battlefield, as some call it. Here, you'll find incredibly affordable and authentic BQ gourmet.
That casual, popular, just delicious food.
Exactly. Like motsuni, that hearty innard stew, and horamanyaki grilled innards. Each little shop boasts these decades-old secret recipes. Flavors you just won't find in Tokyo's more polished districts.
It's that raw, authentic energy that makes Akabane so special. But, the profound relationship between the community and the Arakawa River isn't just about engineering feats.
No.
It's also wonderfully captured in local lore.
Right.
There's this charming folktale, the Kappa legend of Iwabuchi.
The kappa, the water sprites.
The very same. The story goes that villagers, after feeding a hungry kappa, those mythical cucumber-loving water creatures, were granted protection from floods by the grateful kappa.
So basically, a few cucumbers kept the river god happy. A surprisingly practical and frankly delightful solution for dealing with natural disasters.
Exactly. And this led to a unique tradition, offering cucumbers at the Sujin Shrine. It's a small shrine within the larger Iwabuchi-Yakumo Shrine, which itself was cleverly built on raised land to resist floods.
Smart.
And this cucumber tradition is particularly observed during its lively June festival. It's just this delightful story that highlights the deep, almost magical connection between the community and the powerful Arakawa. Adds a whimsical layer, to the very practical history of flood control.
A beautiful reminder of how local beliefs just weave themselves into the fabric of a place. Outro. Wow, what an incredible journey through Iwabuchi and Akabane, from the, solemn footsteps of shoguns on those ancient roads to the visionary engineering that tamed a wild river, from silent industrial echoes now being totally reimagined
to the boisterous energy of a modern-day drinking district.
Yeah. This area truly is a mosaic of Tokyo's soul. Just amazing layers.
It really is. This deep dive, I think it shows us that Tokyo isn't just about gleaming skyscrapers and, constant rapid innovation.
Right.
It's also a city where this deep layered history pulses just beneath the surface, really just waiting to be discovered. Sometimes the most profound experiences come from just slowing down a bit.
Yeah.
And listening to the stories the land and its people want to tell you.
So a final thought then. As you navigate Tokyo's more well-trodden paths, what other hidden cities, perhaps, or untold stories might be waiting for you in those quiet corners, just a short detour from the main thoroughfare?